Hey folks, this is Crypto Crickets again with another video. Uh, Thank you for everybody that watched the video on Cinco de Mayo. I had a lot of views and good feedbacks. We talked about how to download the WebAuth wallet, how to get KYC verified, how to transfer your coins from different exchanges or cold or hot wallets, right? And how to utilize those coins and make sure they work for you. But before we get to the next step, right, for using the MetalX platform through your WebAuth wallet, the first thing I want you to do is hit the likes, give me follow if you're new, and check out my crypto merchandise that I design on Etsy. It's free shipping. This is one of the t-shirts right here, XPR t-shirt. And of course, the design that you see in the back is also added to another t-shirt as well on Etsy. So please check it out. The link is in my bio. If you check it out on YouTube or Kick, you'll see it right there. Or just type in cryptocrickets.etsy.com. Now, back to what we were talking about. We talked about how to lend and borrow your coins, how to kind of calculate some basic math to ask if you are better off, borrowing and earning loan protocol tokens, or B, just sticking to the lending, earning a little bit of that main token that you lend out with the loan protocol as well. And then, of course, whenever you can always redeem those rewards, right, the loan protocol tokens, and swap them for something else. Cash, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XPR, whatever you want, or you can, yield farm that, right, in a liquidity pool. So that's what we're going to talk about: yield farming and a liquidity pool through the MetalX. And so I'm gonna keep this video short, simple, because the first video that you guys watched, you guys finally understood. So now let's go with the second step. As you can see, now we're right here on MetalX, right? And you select Explorer, and then this comes out. This pops up, right? So you want to go to liquidity pools, right? It takes you to this page. Make sure you log in, right? So that it will show exactly what you want to do. Now, before we do that, let's go to the yield farming. Okay, the yield farming, these are all of the coins that you can actually yield farm, right? As you can see, you can yield farm, for example, metal coins with XMD, which is the platform's stable coin. It's a non-algorithmic stable coin, and what happens when you yield farm, you earn more metal coins. Same thing here. You pair this up with XPR and Snipverse, which is a social media platform, a Web3. And you need your WebAuth wallet so that you can utilize the platform, and you still have to get KYC, okay? Or you can pair up XPR and loan tokens, right? The rewards that you get for lending and borrowing, and you earn more loan. But look, the APRs on these are 22, 24, 17, 23, 9%. So basically you earn more than lending and borrowing, but like everything else, there's always a risk. And so what we're going to do is we are going to learn how to do that. But there's a first step. You must go to liquidity pool. So when you go here, MetalX, select liquidity pools, and this page pops up. This is what you see. So you already seen the two coins that you need to pair up. And what we're going to do, some Snipverse and some XPR. No, let me see what we're going to do. We're going to do some XPR and loan, okay? So you look at the total right here. You look at XPR, right? And then on the second input, you put loan protocol. So how much do you want to put in there? You want to put $5 worth of it, right? So let's do 1,000. 1,000 is a total, what exactly? The price is 0027. So let's do some math. Okay, 00 divided by $5. How many do you get? Oops, sorry, that's wrong. $5 divided by 0.0027, and that's 1851. Okay, so I'm going to put 1851s to accumulate equivalent of $5. Okay, it needs to be $5 worth of XPR and $5 worth of loan protocol tokens. Okay, and once you input the top, it will automatically input the second one. And then of course the balance will show you on the top, you know, in that area where it says balance. See if you have enough. Great. And remember, this is the first step that you do. You add it to the liquidity pools. Okay, so you select add. Okay, you authorize this transaction through your WebAuth wallet. That's why we have the WebAuth wallet. Okay, you enter your PIN, right? And you will automatically see it right here. Okay, you'll see it right there. Okay, you can add here, right, and earn 6%. Just leave it there and you can add. Or B, like I said, let's go to the yield farm. Now we go to the yield farm. It was telling us it was successful when we paired those up for liquidity pools. Now what you want to do is you go to the yield farm page on the MetalX platform right here, select that, go to where it says update stake. Okay, we're gonna go a little smaller here so that you guys can see. Okay, okay, where it says update stake right there, you hit update stake and you use this slider right here. You slide it all the way out there because you wanna yield farm everything that you have in the liquidity pool for XPR and loan protocol. You hit confirm. You authorize that on your WebAuth wallet. You enter your PIN number. Okay, and it'll say successfully staked, right? But it's yield farming, and you will automatically start earning. Look at that. $10 worth of what $10 what I've actually earned, as you can see right there. It's all automatically accumulating. And how much am I earning? I'm earning 17% APR. Now imagine if this makes a huge run and you want to sell, you can do that. There's no lockups for this, none whatsoever. How do I get rid of it? How do I get it out? The same steps that you just did forward, you just reverse them backwards. So you go back to update stake, move the slider back down to 0%, confirm, enter your PIN number, and look at that, successfully unstaked liquidity pool token. All right, and what do you do next? You go back here, right here, and now, as you can see, you should have a total okay. It's the exact same steps, you just reverse them. So now what you want to do, all right, so now that you want to do that is you want to take care of that. Oh, here's you refresh the page. You see where it says your liquidity, right? You hit your liquidity, right? It's telling you how much it is, how much you've earned. Within a few seconds, I've already earned 0.39, I believe, or something like that on the yield farming. So what do? I adjust the slider to 0. I hit adjust, enter the PIN number, and look, successfully remove liquidity, and it will automatically go back into your wallet instantly. That's it. You're done. You don't have to do anything. You are done. Okay, and this is what's crazy, because this is very simple, very friendly user for new people in crypto. The software is a little bit I want to say a little bit much more updated, a little bit more modern, a little bit more simplistic. It seems like it's a lot for new people, but once you understand it, just like the way I showed you, you shouldn't have any problems. Now, if you are having issues trying to get KYC, you need to contact a customer service through X. Type in, hey, I've already did KYC verify. Can we confirm my account so that we can move forward? Sure, we'll do that, right? And then that's it. You're done. You move on forward. Okay, and this is what it is, folks. This is all you do. This is all we do. There's nothing else. On my next video, I'm going to show people how to do the trading, the DEX trading. The DEX trading is like spot trading, but you need to understand that on this platform, right, this DEX trading that you see here, folks, you must always pair it up with XMD, our stable coin. This is the Metallicus stable coin. Metallicus is the company, right, of different networks working together, bridging, right? And so this is how you can utilize it. You'll have to pair it up with any of these coins, right, and learn how to trade, learn how to DEX trade. Okay, you don't really rely too much on bots, right, but it allows you, because you're securing it with liquidity, you're pairing it up. And as you can see, this is what it is. So on the next video, I would say probably like Monday, I will drop the video so that you guys can see exactly how it works, and you want to get it going. Okay, so with that, everybody, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, please give me a like, give me a follow if you're new. Watch the videos, and like I said, I am going to work on that first video, try to make it simplistic for everybody to understand and not have to waste about 40 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. With that, please check out my merchandise on Etsy, right? Just type in cryptocrickets.etsy.com, or just go to my YouTube bio and you'll see the link there. Also, you can go on Kick, follow me on Kick, right? And the link is there as well. And just check out the merchandise. It's for men and women. I have to go back, add a little bit more products in there. I like it to be successful, and I hope I get new followers and new people with an open mind on how to make more money, on not just in the stock market, financial advisor, but something a little bit more different, something that you want total control of your own assets. Okay, with that, I am going to finish this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.